Hello everybody, how you doing today? It's Chris here, and today we're going to be doing a review video. My first review video, by the way. So let me know how I'm doing in my review. Second to that, I'm also doing a thank you video. So thank you so much to Nathan Smith, who basically donated this to me. I really, really do appreciate it, and I'm forever grateful. And by the way, if you guys ever wanted to donate anything to me, I never asked for it, by the way. Send me a personal message, because I want to thank you personally. So, this is the BenQ GW2765, and I wanted to talk about why I got this and the reasons why I like this. So first of all, I already have this monitor. This is the second monitor that I'm getting, and the reason why I'm getting it is because I need more room for live streaming. I never have enough room when I'm live streaming. Everything's all over the place on the screen, so I wanted to get a dual monitor setup so I can live stream more efficiently. So, the reason why I picked this monster right here is because I think it's the sweet spot for pretty much everything. It's not 1080p, but it's not 4K, it's actually 1440p, and it's 27 inches, which again, I think is a really, really nice size in a monitor. If you get anything too much bigger than that, it's almost too big. If you get something too small, then you can't see everything. So I feel like this is the perfect size and the perfect resolution for most everyday activities. So, without further ado, let's get unboxing. So, check this bad boy out right here, guys. I kind of did a miniature slash sad little unboxing right before this, but this is the BenQ monitor right here. It actually comes so you can, if you actually check out the stand in the back here, I think that's probably the most interesting thing about it. You can stand up this monitor, so for really, really cool slash interesting people, if they want to, they can stand up this monitor like this. Though I think most people probably don't want to do that. So instead, this is a pretty nice size. Obviously, I'm going to swing this guy over and put it in the stand right after the video is done. I don't feel like doing that right now. But super duper nice monitor. It's actually an IPS panel instead of a TN panel, which means you have a super wide viewing angle. Even when I'm looking from the furthest corner, even when it's sunny out, I can always see everything perfectly. The only issue that I can say is that I've lowered the lighting from 100% down to 0%, and sometimes I still find it a little bit too bright. So if you really like your monitors bright, this is the guy you want to get. I lower it down all the way and I can still see everything perfectly. So now that I got your guys' attention, let's just talk about some of the other gear that I have that I make my videos with. I get the question all the time, what microphone do you use? What keyboard? What mouse? What monitors do you have? And why did you decide to pick all that stuff? So today, I'm just going to go over all the stuff that I have and why I picked it and why you might want to get it if you need something in that nature. So let's get started in here. This is again my room. This is like the entire setup right here. The green screen in the corner. I got the like the little lamp light when I just need some light. And I got my big bad umbrella lights when I'm making hardcore videos in here with the green screen. Of course, I've got some, League of Legends figurines that my girlfriend got me, and, I'm working on over to my second computer already. This is a pretty crappy and kind of old computer, and I use it to run late-game videos on a lot of those videos. If you guys have ever seen my late-game BTD5 videos, those take days, if not weeks, to run. So sometimes I just leave that computer on and just let it go. Here's my other camera, by the way. So this is the camera that I use when I'm green screening stuff. Super duper high quality. You guys just saw that in the other section of this video. And of course, I got some AC, got to keep it cool, that's the normal thing. My chair kind of sucks, but whatever, man, it's a chair. And then working on to the magic area right here. So this is the cool stuff, guys. This is where, I really pride myself on thinking that everything is awesome. So my computer is built. I've got I didn't make it super duper fancy or anything. I don't really care that much about the look of everything. I just wanted it to run and be good. So it's, I started off with a just nice, cool, gigantic case to make sure that it was actually going to keep cool and everything. I've got an i5960X in there, so one of the best processors you can get right now. I got a 980 Ti, which is a fantastic graphics card, though they're coming out with a 1080 soon, which is going to just kind of blow mine out of the water probably. They already have it out, and I don't even know exactly how it compares to it. And then here's my dual monitor setup. So you guys just saw me, unboxing it, and here it is, in all of its glory right here. Looks fantastic. I really, really, really like it. I know I don't have any cool backgrounds on there yet. I know, I'm kind of lame. I should definitely, work on that to make sure it looks way cooler than it is right now, or at least change one of the backgrounds to be cooler. One sad thing, though, is that it reset all of my my little icons here. So I've got all my icons not just messed up, but completely messed up. I don't know if it's in alphabetical order right now. How did that even happen? Alphabetical order? What? Yeah, so I know, kind of crazy. So to the audio extent, this is the way I like to record my videos. I actually record audio through my laptop over here with my craptastic little, headphones over here. So these were $20 microphones, and they're like 3 to 4 years old. They are Logitech H390 headphones, and they have, the sound quality's okay, but the microphone is really where it's at. I feel like the microphone is one of the best cheap microphones you can go for. So if you're ever starting your own YouTube channel or whatnot, you definitely want to go with these H390 headphones. They are a ridiculously good value for what you're getting out of them. Logitech usually does really good with the audio quality. Once you change over to the different plugs, when you get over to, going with the mic in and the mic out on these really, really long, crazy cords over here with these fancier ones, this is where you just need to start getting like fancier, setups with like an amp and, a lot of those other things that make your sound quality better. Otherwise, just plugging this directly into your computer won't make it sound very good. In fact, it might actually make it sound almost worse than the H390. So $20 microphone is the way to go if you want to just start off making decent quality audio. And I still use it to this day because I'm weird and I like the way I do things. Also, I'm actually studying for the GRE right now. So I've got my GRE book right here. I haven't gotten too far into it, only like 20 pages, 30 pages in right now. But I'm working on that, hopefully going back to school, eventually. I really like school and I really like learning. So two awesome things that I think are just gonna happen eventually. I've got a kind of nice laptop over here. I think it's about 3 to 4 years old now, but I use it almost every day, and every day I'm making a video I use it, but I don't hardcore, crush it or do anything, so it still looks pretty darn good if you ask me. Nice Asus laptop, that is the correct way to pronounce it, by the way. I basically focus on getting the best processor and the best graphics card, and then everything else just kind of falls into place. If you have those two things, which are good, everything else just kind of happens. Alright, so on to the things that a lot of people ask me about all the time. Is your keyboard in your laptop? Your laptop, your laptop, your laptop, your laptop. So I've got the Corsair K70 keyboard. It's a full-on RGB keyboard, which means any key can be any color that you want it to be. And you can do it like this, where you can have it be rippling, but that gets kind of annoying and stuff, so you can actually change it to do really crazy like wave patterns and stuff like that. Or what I do is I just leave it on a static rainbow color. As you guys probably know, I like rainbows, and I'm using like the full extent of the RGB keyboard, so I just felt like the rainbow was just the way to go. So yeah, my K70 Corsair, I love it. It's really, really effective. It's a mechanical keyboard, so it's not pushing something down and then that tells that it's going there. It actually, every single key hits a button, which then tells you whatever. It doesn't matter all that much, but it's a little bit fancier of a keyboard, and I really actually like it. I really do. It's very heavy. Like if I banged this thing on my desk right here, I'm afraid that I might dent my desk instead of denting or hurting the keyboard. But I don't want to try that, obviously. So my mouse, I actually used to use a Kensington crappy $7 mouse, and you know what? It worked amazing. It was amazing. There was nothing wrong with it. But I decided that I wanted to get something just a little bit fancier and a little bit better, and I went with the SteelSeries Rival 100 optical mouse. As you guys can plainly see right there with the dirtiness of my mouse over there. I don't know how the heck they get so dirty, but they do. And again, works pretty flawlessly. I have no quarrels with it, but at the same time, do I really need to spend 30, 40, 50 bucks on a mouse? That's kind of up to you. Like I said, $7 mouse worked really well for me for a long time, but this has more density to it, Like I can actually feel when I'm moving it around, it doesn't just slide off or something like that if it's getting pulled a little bit. It actually has some weight to it, and it has the good amount of weight to it. It's not too heavy, it's not too light. And then just to finish it off, again, my two dual monitor setup over here, BenQ monitors. I never actually tried a BenQ monitor before, but I've gotten two flawless, perfect monitors, and I'm pretty happy with them overall. Again, I really wish that I could show them off a little bit better and how good and how nice they look with some cool backgrounds, but sadly I didn't do that. So by the way, remember how I was telling you guys that the brightness is kind of the only downfall to these guys? Both of these guys are on zero brightness right now, and they're still this bright in the sun. So if you guys want, if you're at night and you want to just turn your monitor on, after you've been sitting in the dark for a little while, these things are going to be mad bright in your face, especially if you have the brightness on anything above 0. So I just basically copied, the settings from both of these guys. I put it on 50% blue light so it doesn't hurt your eyes quite as much, and that means I don't get headaches or anything when I'm looking at these guys for 10 hours a day. So, that is pretty much it. If you guys have any questions about the rest of my setup over here, I would love to answer them for you, so just pop them down there in the comments down there, and hopefully I'll answer them pretty quickly. Now, obviously, this is not a perfect area or anything like that, but it's the way that I like it. You guys know I'm a boring person, and I used to use really boring stuff, just the cheapest stuff that I could get, and I finally was like, you know what, let's make this look at least a little bit fancy, and now I'm pretty darn happy with my setup, not gonna lie. Actually, really happy with my setup. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you press the like button for me. Obviously, I really, really, really do appreciate those. Thanks for watching, and have a super duper delicious day.